Hi everyone, it's Mina here. Welcome to my channel. The purpose for me doing this video is I want to share my views on the new passport that is being issued to Guyanese citizens, the 10-year passport. So based on the images that I've seen online, and I stand corrected, okay? With anything I see on this channel, I stand corrected. But based on the images that I saw online, the images, the prints in the passports, they're very strong, and they appears to me much more like a brochure. You know, if you're printing a brochure, that is my view of the new Guyanese passport, is that if you're printing or it is like a marketing brochure, so to speak. It has the birds of Guyana, the national bird, and it seems to have images of people dancing or whatever it is, and it also has a slogan. So these are some things that I observed based on the information that I saw online. So I want to share my views about this kind of new identity that our passport has, the citizens of Guyana. First of all, I believe as a Guyanese citizen, people have their own views, social and political views. I don't see the need for having a slogan, "One Guyana" in our national passport, because that is that "One Guyana" slogan is it's not everybody's belief. It is a singularity, and we as citizens of this country, we all know that the same um, things that are given, for example, that are given to the same privileges, so to speak, that are given to business people, are not given to public servants. Okay, they are not giving to public servants. And let me put it in context. I'm not going to mention name. For example, nobody would have known about business people getting their vehicle to take out out of the bond and drive around the place while they're not paying duty, until relations get soured between the government of Guyana and business people. Then we learned about tax not being paid for vehicles and all these kind of things. So I just want to give you a simple example of this whole One Guyana thing. This One Guyana thing in our passport, it's a hypocrisy, and there is no such singularity in this country, because the privileges that are given to a lot of business people are not given to public servants, and there are a lot of is who know you and all these things going on. And we should keep out our slogans and our ideologies or a singularity from the citizens of Guyana passport, the citizens of our country, because the passport should be neutral. It shouldn't be a brochure for marketing Guyana. It should be neutral, simple, and that kind of thing. I have to tell you this. I will have to renew my passport down the lane 4 or 5 years from now, and I'm telling you, I will be embarrassed to travel with a passport with people dancing inside images. One Guyana slogan. It is like a brochure. That passport is like a brochure. As far as the pages that were put up online, the copies that I saw, the images, that passport is like a marketing brochure. I don't know whose idea it was to change the passport without the consent of the majority of Guyanese. You know, the One Guyana slogan was, I think, based on my research, came about in 2020, 2021, after the election and democracy. But there is nothing like a One Guyana. We all know that is a big lie. Nobody can take us and put us in a singularity. We all have social views, political views that are different. So taking a slogan from a sitting political party and putting it in our national passport which is for the citizens of Guyana, is the most disgusting thing. I have to tell you all, is the most disgusting thing ever. You understand me? There is no neutrality there. We are not a singularity in this country. We have political division, we have social classes, social division, regardless of how you want to think it. Many times we do not know of the favoritism, the nepotism and things like that until relations get sour, as we have recently been bombarded with in the news, the back and forth, people driving around with vehicle and their taxes for the vehicle not paid. We would not know that. How many public servants, how many, my fellow Guyanese, how many public servants get that privilege? So it is time we speak up, and it is time we do not consent to singularity. We must have a brain to think for ourselves. We must be able to disseminate our thoughts through constructive criticism, okay, without fear. Free speech is part of our country law, democracy. Democracy cannot survive without free speech. So that is what I want to say about our new passport, our 10-year passport, is that it is like a marketing brochure for Guyana. That's all I want to say. And I don't think that I don't think that it should be there should be a slogan in our national passport, and I hope that they change it and people lobby for it to remove. That's all I want to say to you guys. If you like my channel, please share. And I'm not online to fight with anybody, to compete with anybody. You don't like my content, please go to a different channel. So those that support me always have something nice to say. Thank you very much. All right, share, like, subscribe. Thank you. See you all later.